Thanks.
I love your holiday.
Thank you.
Whose idea was that?
Well, I love a theme. I love a holiday. Like, I'm so excited for Christmas right now. But I feel like he had just put out Outer Banks, and I had just put out the record, so we want to do something simple that felt classic. And so we did Sandy and Danny, and it was so much fun. But it actually wasn't. We were like, do we do Moodang? Like, do we do something crazy and pesto? But other people had that covered, and it looked great. Yeah, I mean, we're home, and so we're like playing on friend time. You know, Noah lives here, and we're
Play
like
some Mario Kart, see what happens.
Yeah, we have a double date on Friday to play Mario Kart, so we will report back.
Your song together is just amazing. How was it working with Kelsea?
So incredible. Been a fan of Kelsea since Peter Pan, like just a massive fan of her songwriting. And getting to know her as a person has been really cool. Like, such a lovely person, Kelsea. And the song spoke to me the first time I heard it, and getting a chance to, put my own lyrics in it was an honor. And to see what's happening with the song has been really special. And it's been fun to watch this song work and to see her career just continue to take off.
When he sang his verse, he wrote it while he was on the road. And we got together in Nashville in the studio, and he sang it word for word. And I was like, I can't imagine, now I could never unhear it, I can't imagine this song ever being without him. And so I'm so grateful that you not only wrote on it and are part of it, but like really put his heart into it. And I'm so excited to bring it to life tonight. It's awesome.
So you just put out Patterns, and you're about to go on tour. What are some of your must-haves when you go on tour?
What are the things, we had them before rehearsal, they're like the little vocal blocks.
Oh, I got it right here.
What are they called? These are, I think, yes.
Vocal zone.
Vocal zones.
They're incredibly,
Yes.
great for your voice.
I learned from Michael Bublé while I was filming The Voice. He was like, Kelsey, try these. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're amazing. And so then, apparently everyone does it. I didn't know.
The things you learned from Michael Bublé.
The things you learn from Michael Bublé.
How was The Voice? How was that?
It was awesome. It airs, I think, February 3rd is the date it starts. But it's been awesome, and we're pre-taped all the way till live. So I've had a really lovely time, and I can't wait to be in that seat out there now.
What was it like joining the show as a judge? I mean, I know you've been on there before as sort of a consultant. What do they call them?
I have. Being in the seat's very different. And honestly, Noah was one of the first people that I told that I was like getting that job. And I was going to try to get him to be my advisor, but he's Noah Khan, and he's touring the world all the time. So it didn't work out. So hopefully next time. But no, it was so much fun. And I feel like as the newer artist on that panel of coaches, it really helped me sharpen myself and dig into what I've learned in the last 10 years as a newer artist, but still like someone who's learned a lot. And it's made me very fiercely protective of the women.
You've also made your acting debut. Tell me about that.
Well, I did it. It was bucket list, and I did it, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I'm in a season of my life where I'm really open to other creative avenues that might be fulfilling. And so I really loved it. And so music and making records is always my baby. I'll protect it and give it all the time in the world. But I would like to do more. Would you ever act?
I have to act pretty
Shut
soon
up.
coming up, and I'm
You
not
do?
excited at all about it. No, I've been excited about the opportunity, but I'm a horrible actor. I did like the SNL thing, and like I thought I did a terrible job, so nervous. I mean, I think it's like hard to pretend to be somebody else when all you do is be yourself.
Yeah.
But I think it's a real skill and something I'm interested in trying. But
Yeah.
I don't know, it makes me feel nervous thinking about like reading lines and in
And
my head I'm
memorizing things
memorizing
that you
things.
didn't write?
In my head I'm
Terrifying.
like Daniel Day-Lewis, but in real life I'm like Daniel Day-Lewis's friend that doesn't act at all.
It's different when acting.
It is. It definitely is.
Getting to Jason.
Well, I'm fiercely independent. It's one of my patterns, and so thank you. And so I kind of tried to do it on my own, and then I would go to him and be like, "Hey, how does this feel to you?" Or like, "What is it? I've only seen your call sheets. What does this mean for me?" All that kind of stuff. He was lovely.